This video is about how to analyze nominal categorical variables. The nominal categorical variables are like gender, ethnicity, free reduced lunch, IEP and LEP status in our data set. So these variables are coded with numbers, and you can find the coding information here. So numbers represent each of the categories. For example, for gender, 1 represents male, 0 represents female. And for free reduced lunch status, 1 represents students who are receiving free reduced lunch, and 0 referring to students who are not receiving free reduced lunch status, free reduced lunch. So we'll use the free reduced lunch as a the variable as an example, see how we can analyze it. So basically, when we analyze nominal categorical variables, we just want to find how many observations at each category or each level of the variable. So I'm going to write here the variable name for reduced lunch. And then also I'm going to put here how many levels. So this basically is 2 levels, 1 and 0. And with 1 represents yes, so they are receiving free reduced lunch. And the zeros, that means they are not receiving free reduced lunch. So it's only 2 levels. And what I want to find here is the frequency information. So that's how many students are receiving free reduced lunch and how many who are not. So to find the frequency information, I'm going to use the COUNTIF function. So in Excel, type in equal sign and then type in the function name is COUNTIF, and you can see it's come up here. So if you double click the function, it will tell you what we need to put in the parentheses. So we need 2 information. One is a range. So range basically what is the data we analyze. So that's a column here, and I want to separate it by comma. And what we're looking for, the criteria is the ones. So how many are coded as a 1? So I'm going to enter 1 here, and then close the parentheses. And I'll get a number is 7, meaning that there's a 7 in the data set who coded as ones. So then next we are going to do the same thing with to find out how many students are not receiving free reduced lunch. So again, I'm using COUNTIF function. So type in equal sign and then do COUNTIF. And then you can double click here and so select the range of your data and then separate by comma. And criteria this time is 0. So we're trying to find who are not receiving free reduced lunch. And then close the parentheses and enter. So we have 13 who are not receiving free reduced lunch. And so what we just did is we found out the frequency information, and we just made a frequency table. So I can also modify a bit with the table here. I can add lines, so they use the border, border line, add border lines. So top border and bottom border. Yeah. And I also can add a line here. So this will be the a frequency table. So once I have the frequency table, I can use the information here to make a chart. Yeah, so select this and then go to insert and then bar chart. So I will have a bar chart that represents the table information. And I can add the access titles. So what if, okay, I want to select. Okay. I'm going to type frequency. I'm going to remove this. And then this title. and write reduce out, and I don't really need it here. Okay, remove. So this is the frequency chart, the bar chart. It represents the frequency table information here. And that's the end of the tutorial. Thank you for watching it.